Hey guys, I'm Brittany Hall. I'm going to talk to you today about imputation of income in child support cases. What does that mean? What does imputation of income mean? Well, let me give you this little example. What if a parent was making $20 an hour at their job and then the other parent took them to court for child support and all of a sudden they don't work at that job anymore and they only make $10 an hour at their new job? Well, imputation of income is when that parent would actually be treated as if he was making the $20 an hour, even though he was only actually making $10 an hour. So it's when we use potential income rather than actual income to calculate child support, which would make his child support go up, even though he's not actually making the $20 an hour. So when is it appropriate to impute income? Well, first you have to show that the person has voluntarily depressed their income in bad faith. So let's talk about the first element, voluntariness. If you quit your job, definitely voluntary. Now, there may have been good reasons for you to quit your job. Maybe there was sexual harassment. Maybe you were being treated unfairly. Maybe you found a better job. Maybe you decided to go back to school. So there's lots of reasons you may have voluntarily quit your job, which is why the second element comes into play, is that it has to be done in bad faith in order for them to impute. So what's bad faith? Well, the Court of Appeals actually defined bad faith for us. They said that you have bad faith if your intent in voluntary depressing your income, the Court of Appeals has actually defined bad faith for us. And they said that you acted in bad faith if you voluntarily depressed your income with the intent to avoid or minimize your child support obligation. So, how do you prove bad faith? Well, some people, believe it or not, are dumb enough to text it to their baby mama or baby daddy. Ha, I quit my job, so you're not going to get any child support. That obviously would be proof of bad faith. And that does happen sometimes. But more often, people are a little bit more clever than that, and they don't text that, and you don't have direct evidence. So then what can you have? Well, the Court of Appeals has also defined this concept called naive indifference. And what they said was you can't be indifferent to your obligation to support your children. So if you have children, you got to take care of them, folks. And if you don't take care of them and you're doing it on purpose, or you could be taking care of them and you just don't care enough to go out and get a job, you're lazy, then the court can impute you at your potential income. So you can't be unemployed in bad faith. You can't be underemployed in bad faith. What does underemployed mean? Well, this is kind of an exaggerated example, but if you're a doctor, you have a medical degree, and you're working at a grocery store for your sole source of income, that's underemployed. And so the court can impute you at what you could be making, your earning potential. So what does it mean to be underemployed? Well, if you're a doctor and you have a medical degree and you're working at a grocery store for your sole source of income, you're underemployed. You can't be underemployed. The court will look at what a potential doctor could make in this region, and they will impute you with that. So be careful about that. Now, the people receiving child support, the payees, they can also be imputed with income. North Carolina has a combined income calculation for child support, so their income matters too. They can't be underemployed or unemployed in bad faith. However, if they are the primary custodian of a child who is less than 3 years old, they cannot be imputed with income. So keep that in mind. So before you take that job and shove it, you might want to think about what you learned on this video. If you liked it, give me a thumbs up. If you have a question, drop us a note in the comments. We love to hear from y'all. And make sure you subscribe because we're going to be doing a lot more videos talking about some cool stuff that you might be interested in. Everybody stay safe out there. Thanks for watching.